Nice to meet you. Please, can I know your name and what you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm Peter by name. I'm a sales rep.
Sales rep. Can we know how the country, the state of the economy has affected your business so far? The inflation?
Yeah, actually, a lot of people do say for now they don't have the money to come out buy one thing or the other just because of the inflation that really affect their business, and it really affects mine also because the way I usually see profits is not the way it's nowadays.
Have you taken a loan before?
No.
If to say you were to take a loan, what type of loan would you need? Personal, business, short-term loan? What type of loan would you say?
I will go for short-term loans. Okay.
What mode of repayment would you prefer in terms of tenure? Would you want something of 6 months or 3 months payment plan?
We can still extend it like a year. I wouldn't mind.
So Nigeria is turning 63 in a few weeks. What do you think the government can do to facilitate making loans easier for Nigerians?
To me, a lot of people will definitely get a loan. To pay it back is going to be difficult for them. And if they can get an organization they can go into and get the loan, then it's better off.
Thank you very much for your time, sir.
May I know your name and what you do?
My name is Balikis, and I'm a fashion designer.
Oh, you're a fashion designer. Do you have a business?
Yeah, I have a business.
Okay, I'd like to ask, have you ever taken a loan before?
No, I haven't.
Why not? Why haven't you taken a loan?
I'm scared of maybe to debit me wherever. If they ask me to pay, if I don't have the money, then that's the reason why I don't like taking a loan.
Okay, so you don't like taking loan because you don't want them to debit you randomly.
Exactly.
You have a good organization that is well registered that will protect your interests. Will you still take loan then?
If I'm assured, maybe.
We want to take a short-term loan or a long-term, like now 3 months, 6 months, 1 year.
I'll start with the short time first.
Short one.
To know maybe it's okay for me.
Alright, so we're celebrating Nigeria's independence and there will be 63 years. And we want to ask you, what advice or what suggestions do you have on what the government or what can be done about taking loans and general things that happen in the economy?
Taking loan is another thing that I don't like taking loan. But if they can assure, and being Nigeria with business, I think someone can make it. It can go from there. Yeah. So maybe if you assure the person that when you collect this loan, you are going to use it perfectly, and you know what the person is using it for. Maybe he's using it for the right way. Maybe it's okay.
So your advice is if they can make it easier, if collecting loans can be easier, I would like to. Thank you so much for your time.
That's you, sir. Can you let us know your name and what you do for a living?
My name is Adebayo Oladepo. I'm a civil servant in Lagos State.
Have you ever gotten a loan before?
I've gotten loans several.
Can you tell us about this experience acquiring a loan from start to finish?
Well, the first thing I discover is that most of these all these finance houses, what they do is that most times when the loan is supposed to finish, maybe at a particular date, they will tell you it's an error, they over deduct, and you begin to pursue them again before that money can be paid back to you. And there are some that you pursue to an extent, you just forget about the money.
Okay, sir. As Nigeria turns 63, what do you think the government can do to curb this interest rates and regulate this loan processing requirements?
Well, from our own view, I think the CBN has been trying to regulate this all this microfinance stuff, but yet so many people, some of these organizations, they still go about lending money to people, and we still have some people that they are not even organized. You just see them online. What CBN can do, in my own view, is they should work more on the regulation, and one, or they inject more money into banking sector to reduce. They can control the levy rates. if they control the lending rate, I think it will have a significant effect downward, so that the common man like you and I can benefit from it.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, Samuel, please, can you talk about the long and short-term loan? Can you shed more light to it?
Okay, thank you. So, just from the name, right?
Okay.
Short-term loans are those loans that have a very short duration. Let's say you're taking it for a year, or let me say 2 years. While long-term loans are those kind of facilities you're taking for a very long time. Let's say 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Understand? So, I'd say for personal use, I think short-term loans are generally more appropriate because, I mean, depending on the kind of institution you'll be getting them from, those kind of institutions might not have that appetite, to go further and give like very long-term loans, like 5 years. So those people might be giving like 18 months, 24 months, kind of facility. While long-term loans, are usually more appropriate for like corporates that are trying to build, let's say something that is, let's say they have a contract now that can properly match, that kind of obligation. So that's more appropriate for them because putting them to pay over a very short period of time kinds of stress them. So that kind of loan is more appropriate. So I would say for personal or for, let's say, small enterprises, let's say some short-term loans are more appropriate, while for long-term loans for corporates or for corporations now, let me say for corporates, long-term loans are more appropriate.
Okay, thank you very much, Samuel.